Well, my friends, here we go again. Today, from our nice standpoint, the platform where we always started our journeys, or most of the time. The nice disc, you can remember it. Here I came always, and from here I decide what I'm doing for this day, I can do whatever I want, I have the whole day, I decide what I want. No one tells me what I have to do, I do only that what I want. But watch, wow, that panorama with the mountains. But very, very cold, I tell you this. It's very, very fresh. You see it. So very cold, -degrees. And now we decide what shall we do, Where shall I drive? What shall I do? I have my basketball here. The idea was that I go now to the airport court, that will be my first station. That is the other side from here, a long drive. And there I want to make 100 3-point shots again, because I can make them better. But today it's so cold that I cannot put out my hand gloves, And then was my idea, I also want to make the 100 at Dream Court. But Dream Court is always a problem on that day, what we have now, because there, even the other guy, I cannot show you, I don't film people. I swear you, in this city, always, every day I see some person who has short pants on and a t-shirt, I don't get it, I don't get it. It has -4 degrees or so, and this guy has a short pant on and a t-shirt. Every day I see that here, I tell you, in the mountains they are living really a little bit crazy people. So my old work drives here, with the car. Oh, thankfully I don't have to make this again. So, and then to Dream Court, but maybe there are little kids in and then I cannot do, but I will try it. Maybe I go to other court and play something other what I wanted to do. And then we have the biggest, the best athletes in the world are today here, in my city. The best athletes in the whole wide world. From which sport? Ski jumping, Today is the event. Do we see it from here? No. Here we don't see it. Isn't that area? I have shown you the famous ski jumping place. That was the platform where we started it to the journey to Madame Court for the first time on video, And there I will try to come, but the problem is I don't have a ticket, I don't have money. But we will see that also. I will try my best to show you that. Yeah, so we have a nice day. I don't know how many courts we will play. And the 3-point shots, I have the best ball here for 3-point shots, to me, the absolute best with this ball. But with the hand gloves, those wobbling, and also there will be snowing. When there is snow now, at airport court definitely will be still snowing, That is also a thing, my shoes, yeah. But I will tell you other thing, a recommendation, Check out one video from a basketball YouTuber, what I can tell you. Maybe you know it, maybe you have seen it. I don't know from which area you come. But the video is called Enough is Enough. That is on the picture from the thumbnail. The title is a little bit other, but you will read it. And that is from a basketball YouTuber, which is in my... I cannot confirm it in that words, but I think he's the biggest basketball YouTuber from Germany, or from whole German speaking things, and his channel is called BTM Basketball Time Machine. Absolutely a fantastic channel. There you see a lot of 90s stuff, also a guy from the early 90s like me. And watch the video, that was the second newest. The thumbnail, Enough is Enough, and what I see, I think the biggest German YouTuber from basketball, 345,000 subscribers, BTM Basketball Time Machine. Enough is Enough. Watch that video, please, and give it a thumb up, because it's absolutely the truth. What I think also a very cool thing, what you can watch all there. And now we start the journey, with the sun, but fresh and cold beside the people here. And now I do what I want, So my friends, so we make a nice day. I told you, you see all what I doing, on a day. We make the basketball, I decided now other, but I watched to my stairs where I normally make the Battle Cat army training. And there you see that this is really closed. Watch this, this is the toughest, you know. Wow, that is so brutal, those stairs, you know it from my videos. But in winter I cannot train here, they are locked up, you know, watch. It is closed, even there, the beginning. The small stairs are closed. And now watch to the big stairs, you see them? The big steep stairs, there is also the door locked up and closed. So you are not allowed, you can do here nothing, you know. So, and so are the other stairs, you know. That I wanted to show you, that you have seen this one time. I always make my training on another thing in winter, you know. But yeah, what shall I do? So I show you the next place. So my friends, now I can show you something other, you know, the sun, no. Here is the shopping centers by us, you know. Watch, here we have the biggest sports center of them all, what we have here. The whole complex is only sport, you know. And when you watch here, I mean that out view, yeah. Wow. And here are all shopping things, and there we have the biggest shopping center of our main city, capital city of the federal state. But watch here. That is all sport complex, you know. All etages are sport things. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that? There you get a lot of things. But basketballs you don't get much, you know. There you have to pay for the Evo NXT around 100 euro, and you don't get a package. And there you have the sticker on, you know, with the price with sticker, you know. I was in there and I have made a hidden video, you know, that no one has seen my camera. Can you remember the ball shopping video that was undercover in my shopping centers? And here you see that is, yeah, it's there we will drive now, but you see that is very big, you know. And there you can do really a lot of things. But as almost everywhere, most of the things are clothes in there, you know. Back in the days that was not so. In the early 90s, there we had really the fitness stations and this and that. That was cool, you know. But now that has changed, but very, very big. And now, wait, I have to make a round. So wait. So, now, the shopping center which is called Dates, you know. That is the biggest shopping mall in our city. I don't know by you in the US how big they are, you know, how big shopping centers you have. Yeah, maybe I should watch a YouTube video, shopping malls, Los Angeles, or shopping malls, New York, wherever, you know. Then I see the difference. But that was always my favorite shopping center, you know. We have here 1, 2, yeah, we had 2 in our city, now we have 3, and yeah, 3, or what, no, 3, yeah, around 3, you know. But we will drive in. I will be a bit undercover because here we have to go to the main street, and then we drive to a basketball court, but I decided other, you know. Wait, now I have to go down because a bus comes. We are on the zebra streifen. How is this called in English? This white thing? The white stripes, or the white stripes. Has anyone seen yesterday the dart world championship? Lilla versus Van Gerwen, you know, I'm a big dart fan. I've watched it, you know. And they all sang to the song, hey, hey, baby, you know. And this guy who sang this song, you know, that is from my city here. And his dad was by the wedding of my dad. He gave the ring, you know. That is the thing. So here we go in. Here I can drive a little bit. And then you will see our famous Dates. That looks a little bit small, you know, from outside. But in there is so much. There we also had a shopping center in there. That was pretty cool, you know, in the 90s. Middle to late 90s. That looked complete other there. There you could drive in with the stairs downwards to the sports center, you know. Wow. And here we would also have stairs. That is the back side. Now I have to go. We have to walk a little bit, you know, because here is often driving police, and when they see me on the bicycle with the camera. But you see here, that is the back entrance, garage, and there you have so many shops. But you see how long it is, you know. That is not high, you know, only 1 etage. But here you have the length, you know. There is really a lot of things, and that is the back side, you know. But I show you the front side also, and there is much more. Hey, now we see to our famous ski jumping. You see that? Watch this. There in the hill is the ski jumping. There I will try to get that we see something. Oh, very close, you know. You never hear them. Those e-scooters you never hear, you know. It is always dangerous. And here we have the IKEA. There I wanted also, but I have not told you this, a skateboard video. I was there in 2003 or 4, you know, I don't know. 2003 or 4, and I wanted to make, there I did a, what was it? Well, a kickflip, there was a transition, you know. There was like stairs you could drive up, and I drove up, you know, like, it doesn't matter now. I drove up, and there I made a kickflip body varial, and then I made a switch pressure flip, you know. And I wanted last year to make the same 2 tricks 20 years later, you know. I was preparing for this and did all the things, and then I moved up here and then I was very, very disappointed because this thing is not here anymore, and I never checked it, you know. I always watched here. Here you see the entrance, and it was exactly here, you know. You could drive upwards, there was the garage, and now it is not here anymore. Man, that was extra driving here, you know. And then I couldn't make the same tricks. Then I thought, yeah, I make it on the other thing, but that would not be the same, you know. You see, IKEA. Yeah, but it is what it is, you know. That was sad. The video 20 years later, like with tennis, I wanted to make the same. So if anyone wants to sponsor me a drone, here I could learn it to fly the drones, you know. Here are sometimes people who learn it, because now it has changed. It was last year at the beginning. Now you are allowed to fly drones in the city, you know. On some areas, not close to the airport, but where I live, there is the border, and there I could fly the drones now. You are allowed now. That was for all the years not allowed in the whole city, you know. You were not allowed only when you would have asked. You know, I told you the story. I had a professional drone flyer in my video, you know. She's a professional drone flyer for big car companies, you know. That would be cool, you know. So if someone wants to sponsor me, send me a drone, a DJI, a small one, you know. That would be cool. But yeah, it is what it is. So here you see how many cars are parking there. Then you can imagine. And there we have 3 etages with parking places. So there are many, many people in, you know. And can you remember, here we got kicked out exactly here. I was there in summer. I wanted to play inline hockey, you know. I had my goal by me, a goal which you have to build up, you know. I built it up, that was not a lot of work, but stupid work, because it's a bit difficult. And then when I started to play here, this shit security guy came and kicked me out, you know. I said, yeah, why? So unfriendly, you know, only because I wanted to play here. And there was no car, nothing, you know. You are not allowed, and that is the thing what I tell you. Watch now. Here is another entrance. And that is always what I tell you. Basketball courts are one of the last things what you can do for free. Even here, when no one is here, you are not allowed. Where should you play inline hockey? You know, you cannot. I have to go to Streetball basketball court in the outside court where I have shown you, but it is so far away in winter I cannot do it. So here you see how long this is, you know. Wow, that is so cool, you know. Pretty long with that out view. Here are another shopping things, you know. Then you can imagine the length, how much is in there. Really many shops, you know. But most clothing, always clothing. I want an electronic shop, it's not there anymore. There was a CD shop back in the days. You could always listen to CDs. And computer, wow, how much time I spent in there as a kid playing Super Nintendo and Mega Drive, you know, because they had 3 bars. I was the whole day until they closed every day in there, you know. My mother was drinking in the locals, in the bars, you know, and I spent my time there. And so I always went to the shopping center, they had it. I listened to CDs as a kid, I had to buy the cigarettes for my mother. Back in the days with 6-7 years you were allowed to buy cigarettes, you know, in the shops. That was the time. And then I played always, it was a Niedermeyer, that was the electronic thing, and they had always a television, you know, the old ones, the Röhrenbildschirm, and there you could play Super Nintendo and Mega Drive, you know. That was, Aladdin was famous back then, you know, Aladdin and Mega Drive, or Asterix was also cool. There people never knew how to come forward, but I knew it, and they also kicked me out because I was the little kid, you know, when I was in, and I played the whole day, and they said, hey, you cannot play, you have to let other people play, you know. Also when no one was in, they said, hey, you cannot come every day and stand here for hours, you know. But there they had 3 things. This was, what was it, Quelle, I think. It was in the late, early 90s to middle 90s, you know, 91, 92, 93, around 94. And they had, I think it was, Headlage. Headlage was sport. They had 2 sport things in there. That was Quelle, you know, Quelle. And there I could also play, you know. But those people who worked were such assholes sometimes. One time I got bleeding from my nose, all was running down. I don't know why. During I played, you know. And then I tried to go to the next door because I wanted to have a toilet paper, you know, to put my blood away, you know. And there was the door closed and it was standing, it's not allowed. But I thought, yeah, I have to make something now. I tried it, and then the whole alarm went on in this, I think, in the building, you know. That was crazy. And they came to me, they shouted at me. I mean, I was little, all blood from my nose, and they shouted at me. What a stupid people, or what stupid people. Yeah, and they had also a PC where I could play, you know. That was a cool time. My mother didn't find me when she wanted to drive home. I was somewhere in the whole shopping mall, but that was other than nowadays, you know. And here you see, from here you can see that it is really, really big, you know. Really, really big. And that was a cool time, you know. And then later on it came the Nintendo 64, you know. That was the big time when Mario came up as a 3D game. Wow, that was unthinkable, you know, back in the days. What are you doing, stupid people? So that was cool, you know, Mario as 3D. Wow, the first time in there I have seen this, you know, but I had the Mega Drive. So, but where do we go now? That is the question. Now I'm wrong. We make a round. This tunnel you have never seen, but this is closed at night. And here we have another shopping center. There I also was in with the hidden camera, you know. There we filmed also ball shopping, also completely basketball-like, really a downside, you know. Here to shop, you can do nothing, you know, nothing. This Elvis. Here I also worked one time in, so I know what is going on there, you know, at the Hervis. Was always a bad sport shop, you know. In the 90s, this was always the baddest, you know. They had dumbbells, you know, cast iron dumbbells, and they always were bling, 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 always splittering, you know what I mean? It was crazy, you know. And here we have the Gigasport, the next sports center, on the other side of the street, but there they close it, you know. That shop will get closed. That was the best back in the days. Yeah, but now I will drive on with the beautiful mountains, and I decided now to go to Tivoli court, you know, because there, I don't know, it came to my mind, and we will see if we can make the 3-pointers there. And here we have the last electronic shopping thing what we have, MediaMarkt. This is the sports center, you know, Elvis. I never liked it, was never the best, and back there is MediaMarkt. The last shopping center, the last electronic shopping center in the whole city. Can you imagine that? That was in the 90s way better than nowadays, but it is what it is. So, thank you, thank you. And here we have the famous Smith toys, you know, Smiths. I always call it Smith, you know, and not Smith's toys. But here you see it's Smith's. And there we got our silent basketball, you know. They have it much nicer from the basketballs than in the expensive sports centers, you know. When you go in there, it is much nicer, you know. And there we got a lot of balls. The Raybro balls, which balls did we? Yeah, the Raybro balls, the 3, the size 5, and the Pro Grip and the crossover Raybro. The Arena Sports Game Time ball, composite ball for around 12 euro. Composite for 12 euro, the most cheap official composite ball what you can get. Watch. That was also a cool time. And there you could drink for free back in the days. Iced tea for free. Can you imagine that? Middle 90s, I always drove with my grandmother here. We went up to there was for the flat to buy a bed, to buy for bathroom and such things, carpets. And there on, you could drink for free, you know, free iced tea for everyone. That was amazing. In summer when you were thirsty, you go in there and could drink free iced tea. That does not exist anymore, you know. Oh. So, and now we drive, you see the airport, the plane, there is airport court. Then you know how far away we are from airport court. But now I will drive to Tivoli court. From there we will see to the ski jumping place. And then I will drive on to airport or dream court. We will see what we do. Depends how much snow is in or not. And then, yeah. So now you have seen a little bit. I will put away the camera now. And then let's see us at Tivoli court. 100 3-point shots. So my friends, I moved on and now I show you one of the most original rings, basketball rings, which I know in the whole city. But this is private, you know, private. But have a watch for your own. So wait, I go to my bicycle. 1, 2, 3. Now, I have to show you this. Watch this now. That is amazing, or? That is a ring, or? Wow. In that small piece. That is really a thing, or? There to play. This is 90s style. Backyards, you build a ring, you know. You make a round, then I show you again. Wait. To the floor that no police comes. Wait. And that is amazing, or? Such a ring. No space to play. But that is passion, or? To have in that small area a ring. Wow, watch again. That is amazing, or? Wow. Absolutely amazing, or? That is nice. And now we drive to our Tivoli court and there we make our 100 3-point shots, you know. That is amazing. Nice out view. We see us there. So we arrived at Tivoli, you know, but the swimming area Tivoli, watch this. Cool, or? I think that name here, that was a friend of mine who made the graffiti. I have to ask him, you know, because this is his name. He's a professional photographer, you know. I will ask. And that is our swimming area, the Tivoli. But the Tivoli court is left outside, you know. But here is the American court in. You know the thing where you went up, there you have to pay entry, only open in summer. One of the nicest courts, the American court. Smooth asphalt like an American playground court, you know. Tivoli. And now we drive into the outside Tivoli court, you know. And there we will make our shots, but depends if snow is in or not. But I will do it. And from there we will see to the ski jumping place, you know. Because there we will also move today. I will see how close we are. Cold, you know. How close we will come, I don't know, you know. Because there are a lot of securities. I have not mentioned this. There will be around 25,000 people, you know, in that one thing outside. Wow. And the Austrian guys this year are the best, you know, so there will be full packed with noise, music, all will be in there. We will check this out, you know. But now, all swimming area inside, you know it. A few meters, then I can go to the bicycle, because here, when I walk here and there comes a police and I drive on the walking way, they have you immediately, you know. Then you have to pay. That I don't want, but after, by the building, there we can drive, you know. And there I learned basketball. In there, you know, there you will not see, there was the old football field inside the swimming area. And there was a basketball ring, what I remember back, you know. And there we played, but barefoot, you know, barefoot. That was completely normal in the early 90s in such areas like here to play barefoot, you know. If you would have shown up, you know, that is nowadays, is no problem, you know. But I only want to tell the mentality back then. If there would be shown up a guy with shoes, you know, to be in a swimming area, and then he goes to the court which is in the swimming area where you have to pay, and then he puts out basketball shoes, hey, I swear you, we would have kicked such a guy out, you know. It's not good, but I tell you only the mentality how this was in the early 90s. We would have so laughed, hey, watch this guy, he has shoes in a swimming area, you know. To us this was normal to play barefoot. Nowadays almost no one plays barefoot. And here you see, there is the green thing, you see, and this hotel I once mentioned this. There is the main street to the ice stadium. I have shown you the ice stadium, you know, the Olympic indoor hall. You can remember it. And here was only green. That was also swimming area, you know. Now they shortened it to here, but back in the days the swimming area was until to the main street, you know. And there exactly here was the football field with the beach volleyball and the basketball ring, you know. And there we played. That was so cool, exactly here. 1990, 1991. Now you can remember the ice stadium, you know. And here, this whoa, big thing, you know. And now I can drive. And now we go to Tivoli court. This is a newer court, you know. I don't know, maybe 15 years, you know. Yeah, I know when they built those buildings in front, that was all not here. There was the old football stadium. But I have seen one time Tony Hawk, you know. Tony Hawk in his prime. The year, that was a month or 2 months before or after he made the famous 900, the first 900. And at that year I've seen him exactly a few meters there. Of course he won. The Bloodhound Gang was playing live, Fateless, silver chair, you know. Was cool. And here is all swimming area. And there we will see the American court. And now here you see the building Tivoli office in front. And left is our basketball court. And we see exactly to the ski jumping place. I'll show you that. Wait. So here we will see the American court. I will zoom in. Wait. We have to go down from the bicycle. Wait, where's the best place here to see most of the time? There, yeah. So, American court, the place which is closed, but in summer, I think €6 you have to pay to come in. But now watch. Our American court. You see it? Exactly here. Here it is, you know. To play. Watch now, there is no snow in the asphalt. That would be so great now. But you are not allowed, you know. That is locked. But it is what it is. We have enough courts where there is no wind. You know, that is always the thing. Why do I prefer asphalt courts? Because most of the time they are better. Nowadays people, they love, rubber court, only smooth. Asphalt, what a stupid thing. But now tell me, you see, there's no snow in. All is fine, you know, in that asphalt court. But before we enter in, watch, here we have the skate park, one of many, you know, with the bowl. You see that? It's also amazing. That is for free, you know. But now we enter in and all is snowing, man. Then tell me, you know, it's all what I tell you always. Asphalt to me is better than those rubber places, you know. And a lot of other things what I tell, because I was back in the days. So here we are, watch, our Tivoli court. Here with the football field, you see there is all ice in. And now here we have it, Tivoli basketball court. With the Tivoli office and the out view, I will show you that. Wait, my bicycle, completely slippery, all ice. Watch this, all ice, you hear it? Then you know it is cold. We go in, yeah, we will find one place. But That reminds me all the times to the Bud Spencer and Terence Hill film. I cannot tell you why. I've seen the film now once again a week, 1.5 weeks ago. But exactly that it was, you know. When Terence Hill is sitting on the pool and he get this little bomb in the Kirsche, you know, what he wanted to eat. And then they drive with the jet ski, you know. But here the outview is absolutely amazing, you know. And here this is called the Tivoli court, Tivoli office, you know. And here we have our ski jumping event. There it will be. I will zoom in a little bit. You see, they have the net here because of wind. It was wind today, but now it is no wind. And there will be, well, they call it the Hexenkessel, you know. That is one of the most prestige ski jumping events on the whole wide world from the year today, you know. And there will be all on, you know. And the chief trainer of our ski jumpers who are the best by this event now, these are a tournament, 4 jumpings, 2 in Austria and 2 in Germany. And the chief trainer of our guys, you know, with this guy I was hanging out back in the days at Fun Park where I told the story with Goldberger, you know. And the chief trainer was on the half pipe with the roller skates because they trained at Leistungssportzentrum, you know. So and now here we have the line. Yeah, that goes good, you know. I like to shoot from here. That is cool. And there we will see how many I get and I see what is going on. If you hear some music, they started at 1:30, you know. Is it PM? Yeah, 1:30 PM. There are 2, they jump once all and then they jump again, you know. By the second jumping I will drive on. That is where we drove with bicycle to Brennero. Here you come to Brennero, you know, to Italy. And that is the whole way, this absolute steep thing up, but not Höttingerhöll. This is other side of the mountains. But when I trained with bicycle there we have to drive. I know many streets which go to the Bergisel. I was once there and they have a lot of securities. So of course they don't want that you watch from outside. You have to pay, you know. And filming is also a little bit problem, especially when you're outside and especially with a big vlog camera, you know. But we will see. I will try my best. The thing is, you have no other chance that you see from a hill upwards, downwards. There is nothing. So we have to drive a little bit close, but the closest we will not come to, you know. That will be not possible, I think. But I try my best then, you know. For that we have time. And now, wow, no one here, of course. Streetballer number 1, as I always told. Why? Because I'm the only one. Joke, you know. So now I warm up and then 100 3-point shots. And which ball do I have? I told the best 3-point ball to me. But this is a personal decision. You know, it's not the DF1000 and it is not the Evo NXT. Because the Evo NXT is famous for the 3-point shots. But I have a other ball. But also a Wilson. And this is absolutely the best to me when it goes to 3 points. But now my hands are warmer. Well, maybe I can do without. That would be nice, you know. And here are sometimes nice people sitting. I have met a lot of people, but I never can show you in the videos, you know. That is also a thing. Why have you never people in the videos, you know? Because it is stupid, you know. Because nowadays the time is so quick. TikTok, Instagram, bam, 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 wishy-washy, wishy-washy. You know, video, you know, wishy-washy, wishy-washy, bam, bam, bam. Normally you should the people wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Then they would wake up again, you know what I mean. And so when they say, hey, I want to be in the video. Yeah, great, come in. And then next day they say, hey, no, you have to put out the video. No, there were comments I don't like. No, they have seen now my account. Put it out, put it out, put it out, you know. And then the day on they say, no, put it in again. You know, that I don't want, so I stay alone, then I have no problem. I avoid problems, you know. And I give a shit, you know, on sponsorship. So if we get many views, I could change that, you know. I have the knowledge in filming and I have the knowledge from YouTube, both worlds, you know, but I don't like it. I only do that what I want. Now I told you the story. I film with a GoPro. I have no save line. Normally when I film I have a save line. That means you have always to cut something out from your picture, because when I see it on the display, for example, you make a text from left to right, from the start point of the picture to the end, that looks great on the camera, it is on. Then you watch it on your desktop PC or your notebook where you cut your videos. Wow, great, it is still on. But then other people on their television, it can happen that the first letter is not in the picture. And then the people ask, hey, is this guy crazy? Did he not see that the letter is not in? You know, because there you have always a save line. That means in that save line, all what you write or do there, that will be for sure for 99 televisions, notebooks, smartphones, you will have it. Because it can happen that some televisions don't show you the whole picture. That is why we have a save line, you know. I don't work with the save line. Same with thumbnails, you know, when you see it on the video. I make it by feeling now, you know. This is one thing, you know. You can show up with the Greek card, you know, for the white balance and on and on. Forget it. So, now we go on, and I have also forgotten balls last time where I told all my balls. Of course, the Wilson Evolution I didn't mention. You know, Wilson Evolution. Wow, fantastic ball. One of the best, you know, the most in the US. And then I've also mentioned, but then I didn't say it, the Wilson FIBA 3-3 official game ball, you know, composite ball, very nice with this waveform that is like the wave Wilson ball, the size 7, but that I don't have. Size 6 ball with the weight of a size 7, we have weighed it in, that is true. I think it was around 600 grams when I remember back. I think 6-1 or so it was when I have it in my mind. The FIBA 3-3 official, not the rubber, the official game ball. And then I played and used up Conti 1500 Pro ball because some had it. I have not shown you this in the video, but there was a guy playing and and I have the ball. Then I played it and that was used up. Wow, such a heavy ball, you know. And then the Nike Freak ball I had in my hands, but I didn't play it. And then the Nike Dominate I played, you know, was really not a good ball, but that was completely used up, very rough. The material of the rubber was not good. I also think a new version will not level up that much, so I can say right now for sure that will be not the best rubber ball. And then I played, that was also a disappointment, but I have heard this from a lot of people who wrote it in my commentaries. A Spalding DF 250 I also played. A guy had it by himself from his big brother, but that was a used up ball, and that felt also really not good, you know. Even if it was used up, but it was really not good, you know. But a new one we will see. But that was also a disappointment, very, very disappointment. And then we had the ZK Pro, you know, from Spalding, the TF1000 ZK Pro, you know. Wow, that was so used up that on the panels there were holes in, you know. But that still felt absolutely great. A guy had it, he gave it to me, you know. He was a professional athlete from how it is called, Turnen. I don't know how they call it, gymnastic, you know. He was in the Nationalmannschaft from the country, you know. And he had this ball, but the ball was still great, you know. These were the balls what I also played this year, you know, only this year. And now we make it. 100 shots, I warm up, joint mobility, squats, and then we go in. Wow, and the hand feel good now, you know. I have to stay warm, but here is sun, you know. At airport court we would have shadow in. Here is sun. Great, let's do it. Was ein Schlawiner. Schau, look at this. You see the bird on the garbage. He has put out, I have eaten now something. He fly exactly to the garbage and he put out the plastic what I put in the garbage and he put it out. Now it is on the street, you know. Wow, you see that? The bad bird, you know, the black bad bird. Wow, amazing. Now we will see. Wow, that will be very loud, I guarantee you that, you know. Now it's all quiet on the ski jumping event. Wow, but that outfit, I mean, what will you have more? You know, now you know why I don't want to go indoor. Watch at this. Wow, to me that is much more beautiful to see and smelling indoor hall, you know, with a PVC ground, you know. So we go on. So, little warm up, now a few balls, and then I start my 100. And which ball do I have here? To say you that? The Wilson Authentic Indoor Outdoor Ball. To me, the best 3-point ball from all. I have tested this out with so many balls, you know, and this to me is the best, you know, I cannot say why. Then this court is also a good court for my 3-pointers. Here I have a good feeling, you know, and then hopefully we will get in more, you know. Let's do it. You see how low this ball jumps now? Oh, that was ice, wait. Very low, but this is a low ball, you know. But what will you have more, you know? I give a shit on sponsorships, you know. What is more meaningful? You stay here for free, you know, to make that what you want, to enjoy that. Or you have to come here and make videos. Hey, I have to present you this t-shirt. Oh, I have to present you this and this shaver and blah blah. Oh, and blah blah, you know what I mean? I enjoy that. That is much more meaningful to me, you know. The time is much more important to make such other things, you know. And now 3 balls from here to play in. So 1 from here. Applause, thank you very much. The king has entered the stage. Elvis is here. In an hour he leaves the building, you know. Elvis is away, so all come here now. No, that is to come in, you know, to warm up the shooting, because when I only warm up this without a ball and then boom you go quick, that is also not good, especially when it's cold. So always to have the movement and then go far away a bit. There you get the feeling, because when you, to me it is, so when I started it, then I push too much, you know, because I'm cold. And you have seen now, that would be by the first 3-pointers. Now if I don't warm up, I'm too short, you know, because back in the days I throwed always very in that position, boom, you know. And so I try to get it better. Now I had the feeling by the last one, that was their judgment, throw it higher. And now we can start from behind. And then we will see what springs out today from the 100. Always a challenge again. That is so nice. How many will go in? You will never know it. Oh, and here now, today, very cool vibes, you know. But also here, I was sitting at the floor by the summer edition video from that court. That was also with this ball, I think. Yeah, the NCAA replica version, the new one, and this ball, you know. But and that ball I enjoyed much more, you know. With the NCAA it was not that good, it was so warm. And I was, after that, because I had nothing to drink anymore, I was lying on the floor here. Wow. That was 2 years ago, not this year, last year, you know, in summer. But now we will check out. Wow. So let the pedal begin, our 100. You know, the airplane, you don't see it now, it's so nice. Applause, applause, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The king is here, but Elvis, not the other king. So you see, they are not in now, but the feeling is 80% better than the last times, because that is why I warmed up now. The throwing is high, it is nice, it goes to the ring. The last times too flat, too far away. Now the adjustment is here. Sometimes a little bit luck or not, you know. Very, very thick ring. But with that I'm happy, even if they don't go in now, I'm happy. Always the noise here, always, you hear it. The traffic court. You know, so we go on. You know, with all shots I'm happy now. Only one was there which was a little bit too short. All others were completely right to me, you know. They were not in, but the feeling is absolutely there now, you know. It's completely different to the other times. Even if this looks a little bit similar when they are not in, but not in and not in is two bar ways, you know. Good feeling, you know, you have all together or completely all bad, and now it's all good. Only this one, but there I have felt immediately, you know. So I think 10-3 around we have it now. And that was a bad version. That was absolutely too light thrown, you know. Hello, hello, hello. So that was a throw which was normally to me, whoa, here is really, when you see that what is going on there with the cars, almost an accident. Now I have, boom, the short curve which I normally did back in the days, you know, the high one. Now I made the first one those flat again. You feel that immediately, you know, but we go on with the high one. That was also not good. Now it was high, but it was too less energy, you know, because when I throw it more flat, then you don't need that much power, but when I throw it high, you need more power, and that I forget sometimes. But these are the things what you can adjust, you know. When you only throw, you know, I am not good. I was never a good shooter. I've never learned it. But to me, I always make adjustments, you know, to get it better in. Because when I only hear and try and shoot and think nothing, that will nothing happen. But there I can adjust, you know. Now I have in my head high plus wide, and then it's better, you know. Yeah, you see, that is what I mean. When you think about it, it can happen that it don't go in, but you make the right steps, you know. And when you make this, then it is better, you know. I enjoy that. I don't play matches, I don't play tournaments. I'm not interested if a guy is better than me or not that good. I enjoy that what I'm doing, you know. And when I want to get better, I make those steps. Really nice, you know. That makes you happy, you know. Wow, now I have achieved something. I changed it in my head, and now it went in, made everything right, you know. That was too much energy, you know, too much. You know, and also when you move here, you have always all the ground, all the floor, wet, icy, snow, hot, granulate in summer, and there you learn also to move there, you know. When I run here, I have to be careful, but that helps you in the normal day when something is slippery. Yeah, I'm used to that, how this feels, you know. That is also for the normal life very good, you know. the next one. You hear that? That is crazy. I don't know if you hear it because it is around the net, the GoPro, so you don't hear the traffic much because it is isolated when it's so low, the camera, you know. But yeah, so we go on. You know, that ball was now in, but that was not correct. It was too flat again, you know. That I know can be happy, yeah, it's in, but it was not good, you know. So. Oh, now. Here the ski jumping place, you know, that will be television live in a lot of countries around the world, you know. Not around the world, in the warmer areas not, but that is now live television, you know. And that is always that what I loved so much. I'm staying a few hundred meters beside live television with the best athletes in the world, you know. That is always so cool, you know. You can watch it on television now live, 25,000 people around. Now I'm staying here. And back in the days I enjoyed that always, you know. When you went to the big boxing events, when HBO, you know, the biggest channel for boxing back in the days, was there with their live team, you know. Live television to the US when Klitschko boxed, you know. We have it around 10 p.m. and you have it around, in the US, I would say around, you are behind us, 12, 1, 2, midday afternoon, you know. And they have to concentrate to our time, you know, because here was the boxing scene and they were there with Jim Lampley, you know. Lennox Lewis was there for television live, you know, with their cameras, HBO. I was standing beside of them. Live television, wow, that was so great. Larry Merchant, you know, wow, cool, cool, cool. That was now the example. Too low, too less energy, you know, the curve too low, very bad. have seen it. I had my hands on because there you see immediately if this goes in or not. You have the feeling. You know, also adjustment. Even if there's only one valve from many, but I was thinking, you know, higher, more energy, and also to flip it, you know, because I do it, I've told you, by the silent ball. We had the ring back in the days when we were childs and always, you know, because otherwise you didn't get it in. And when you do that for many years, then you always have this in. And later on, you know, I always was this and throw, but no energy, you know. I was standing here, but then I was also then good, you know, for me. And then I had this shoulder pain, and then I could nothing do overhead. And then I always, this was good, or when I was here was bad, so I always made this, you know. But I could play, that was the first year in the videos, you know. I had so shoulder pain with the hand on, you know, I damaged it because from a pull-up, one arm pull-up, boom, I was sliding out, and one boxing thing, I punched over this to a wall, and then, wow. That was years, you know, with that shit thing. But now that is great, you know. And now we go on. And you know, my shoes, you know, they are 9 years old. 9 years, the shoes, you know. 2015 I bought them. Watch at my, this is real Streetball, you know. Completely damaged, you know. I have a hole in here, you know. There are holes in. That is Streetball. Ah, scheiße. You know. Was also not perfect, too low, you know. That was nice, not in, but nice thrown. It was also not best, little bit too low. How that it is. When you have this high curve, you don't need much energy, and then it goes in, you know. There you feel it. Wow, that makes me happy, you know. Only one of those shoots. Wow, that is nice. know, and you see that when I go in, I sit on the bench and go in. Normally I jump over, but when you jump here by ice things, you can slip out very easily. So avoid this, believe me that. I've done this many times. That was a nice one. Now I tried something. I grab it always in the channels, when I make this here. But now I tried it this way, to hold it on the panels, and then you feel it immediately. Too low, almost air ball, Now we go on with this. You see, that is the difference. Even if I don't know much, I've never learned it, but those things I know. And especially when it is more wet, it goes to the thing, the panels are wet, but here you slip not out that easily, as if you would hold it on the panels, here, because this ball has a nice thing from not too flat, a little bit generous, but that is enough to have it, they are dry, so really nice. And that is why I love streetball, because it's always different and you have to make something with your head also, not only sport, to think, especially as a streetball. Every ring has a different height. Some are so much higher, than this one, and some are so much lower than this one. But when you know the chords, you adjust to it very quick. You know the floor, if there is sun or not. And then with the, even if you never learned it, but those steps you can do at home. You can think, now I try it order, I grab it this way, that, and then you can adjust, You can dribble, you can run, you can jump, you can do so many things, You can power yourself out with dribbling that your arms are falling down. But you can also be here relaxed, stay up one ball, go to the other side, one ball. There is for everyone. For every day there is something there, and when the arm is too heavy, then I use my left arm. I can also play, you know what I mean? Then has this day a rest day. That's so nice, Really, really nice. Oh, there goes Waterman. There is a man I know since over 25 years. This guy has always water boots on. Such high rubber water boots, you know. Also in summer when it has 30 degrees. Always packed in completely full. I always called him the Waterman. The water boot man. The Wasserstiefelmann. Wow. Now watch for your own now. Wow, the panorama when the airplane comes in. I have seen one famous skateboarder, one of the most famous, and he was asked which was the most spectacular, beautiful place what you have experienced. And you know what he told? From the US, when I was flying into Innsbruck, to my city. That was the most spectacular one with the machine to all those mountains, you know. And you have also seen this by Rihanna, what I told you. When she was here with her private jet, when she was very, very young, I think she was 19 years old, she was also asked and she told, boy, that is the area around with the mountains, one of the most beautiful ones she has ever seen, you know. That she has told. And she said, boy, that is so beautiful when she landed here and has seen those beautiful mountains with the snow, you know. Boy, you know, when Rihanna does that, then this is for granted, you know what I mean? So, we have to put on our camera once again. How many shots did we do now? 82, 83, around that I think. But we go on. And now the excitement comes because how late is it? I have no, you know, I am not interested in smartphones. I have it in my backpack. I don't need it, you know. I am a 90s guy. I'm not interested in computer and this and that and blah blah. I'm here to enjoy the nature, you know. But now excitement. When they will start now live television and then we drive to other place, then I go home and then we will make us to the way to the big event with 25,000 people. But we will come not in, I have no money to be in. I think it's sold out, you know. That was in, but completely, you know, you've heard me maybe. Completely too slow again. In, but really bad, you know. There I'm not happy. I'm happy that it's in, but I'm not happy how it went in, you know. Another thing, people tell me, hey, the balls are not used up by you. Do you play? I mean, you see how much I play, you know. The thing is, when you have so many balls, that is what I recommend. 5 balls, you know. To have a composite indoor-outdoor ball, a normal one, you know, like the NCAA replica, then one of the better ones or best, like this one, authentic indoor-outdoor ball, and then to have an indoor ball, one of the best, and that you use only on the absolute smoothest, best places where no dirt is in, no sharp things, and 2 rubber balls, one for the absolute lowest competition where it's raining, snow, dirt, rough things, whatever, and a better rubber ball. Then you have 5 balls, and with those 5 balls you fit in as a street baller complete. I have shown you 101 courts, 101 courts in 1 year what I have shown you. Playable are 74, but we played also the no-go Schlachthof is 75. We played a no-go place outside in the airport right on where is a ring in the wall by a house, so 76. And we played the new one which I've never experienced. 77 courts we played, and 101 courts I have shown you, all in my federal state. But I know much more courts, but they are so far away, I'm not reachable with bicycle on 1 day, you know. Because we made 8 hours, 8.5 hours only bicycling to reach the courts. But I know there are much more, I know them, you know. So I know around over 120 courts only in my federal state, you know. We have an own hotel where you have a basketball court by you outside, you know. That is crazy. That is by a lake outside in that direction. And, you know, others have only one place, you know, only one place. But when you have so many, then with 5 balls you fit in, because then you use for every weather thing the best choice of those 5 what I told you, and then the balls will not get roughed up quickly. Then you have it for a long time like mine. You know, I'm careful, I think about my balls. Of course, when I come here with the DF 1000 and I play this on asphalt, bad weather, when rain is in, yeah, then the ball will be damaged in a few weeks, you know. But I watch to my balls that I have the longest what I can play them in a good way, you know. That is what I want. And you see it, they look good. But you know, when 70 balls, you can, with 70 balls around, you know, 70, 240 in English now, 70, 140, 210. Yeah, in English you know what I mean. The year has 365 days, you know, you go to 70 days, then you can know how often you can play one ball, you know. But I have most of the times 2 or 3 balls by me, you know, on the same day. To compare, to test, I know, to enjoy. I enjoy every ball. Only this Platinum series, the new one, that is absolutely not good ball. That it is, you know. When you go there, you throw, even if I concentrate it now, 2 less energy. You always have to be concentrated, you know. Comes. Watch, the helicopter flies in. Wow. You know, I flew a lot of times, you know, London, wow. Harrods, sport place Harrods back in the 90s. The last etage it was, I think. Wow. They were so professional, you know. I got a Nike football there in Harrods, you know. Wow, that I still have, orange Nike symbol. Wow, they had all table tennis things. I have never seen before here, you know, never. They were so far away from time, you know, also in London. Wow, that was cool, you know. Very, very nice. Now two problems, too high, or I concentrate only that it goes high but too less, you know, high but not too much energy because then it's too low, or too wide but not too high, you know, not the right height. So I have to get both together, the high one and the right energy, you know, that we have to make. Concentrate. You have seen this direction. Five, 6 shots, I think. Then we have 100 around. I do it up because I know exactly that was perfect. You know, that was perfect. You feel that immediately, all together. You know, it needed 3, 4, 5 shots, and now I got it back. That makes me happy. So we make 5, another one that we are sure that we have 100, but I think we are now around 100 or more. So, last 2. Almost. Have you seen it? That was very close. Boy, now we have done it. Wait. 1, 2, now watch this now. I have to show you. You can run here, you know. And this is a little bit slippery, but that is what I told you. Watch. That is so nice. You know, when you learn that and do that, I know a lot of guys with 40 years plus, boy, they have no coordination, nothing. You know, I'm almost 40. When you do such things on a streetball court, you have to do it. Then it is in normal life much better because you have it all here, you know. You know what I mean? That is complete auto running then on a dry asphalt, you know. Of course you have to be careful. But there you get the coordination also. Oh. And now I have to watch which time we have now. Boy, there's jumping. I've seen one. Boy, you don't hear it because of the traffic. Boy, shit, it has to be 13:30. Boy, they are jumping right now. It has started. I thought you will hear much because it's not far away. But of the traffic you hear no loudspeaker, nothing, because normally it's very loud. Boy, how late have we? Wait, you know, I don't live with smartphone. I'm completely out of digital things, you know. I don't need such things. I live all in real life. Wait, where is my smartphone? 13:30 was the start. How late do we have it now? Boy, 13:31. Now they started. We have it exactly 13:31. Watch this. Maybe you see it now. I don't know in the shadow. 13:31. You see it? Once again. I don't know now. But wait. From here you have to see it. Wait. Let me go to the shadow. Now watch again. Here you see it. Boy, the first one. Now I have to move on. Wait. I move. Wow, the next fly comes in there. Wow. Amazing, you know, there are a lot of photographers. I know the best station at airport where you can film this. And on this today there are the most big flying machines which come in. You know, we have a very short airport there. You cannot have the biggest planes, you know. But boy, they look so amazing, you know. Now I will drive on to other stairs around from here home, make me fresh. And then by the second thing when they go down, then we try our best to come in very close. For a live event, I will show you that on television at home, that you see this Hexenkessel. Yeah, we do that. I have to make it quick and then you will see that. So we see us at home next. No stairs, home, and then we drive on there. Let's do it. So my friends, now I moved on a little bit and here we have the famous ski jumping place. You see it now? I will zoom in. There they are jumping right now. First round, you know, they jumped twice. But watch that panorama, I mean, wow. So amazing here, or? With that landscape that is so far, you know, with the snow in the mountains. You see that? Wow. And here the other mountains. And now live television from here. I will try my best to come in, but at the second round, you know, there we will see. Boy, you see the people, how many? Completely full packed, you see? Wow. And that was also always the air and style contest, you know, back in the days, air and style. That was also cool, you know. I zoom in again, then you see it. But we will come much closer to this. You know, when I'm staying here right now, I see when they jump. You see them flying now. You see it, maybe he flies. Wow. But, you know, the people, this is like this. And that is why you don't hear it, you know, because of wind, the traffic here. And there are 20,000, 25,000 people in this castle, you know, in this half ball size, you know. That is why you don't hear it, because the loudspeakers go in that direction. Wow. And over there, over the ski jumping thing, there is the street where you come to Brennerö. You know, when we drove with our bicycle to Brennerö, that was nice, you know. They start at the old Brenner Street until to Italy, you know, to Madame Court. Wow. But I will check it out now, you know, how far I can come. Because there are a few ways on, you know. And then we will see then for the second when they jump, because then it will get really loud. Here you don't hear that. But when you are in there, that is really, really loud. Believe me that. Oh, you know, those live events I always liked, you know. Sport events and music events. Wow, the excitement when they start, you know. And here the city, you know. Wow, when you watch this, what a panorama. That is cool, oh. The most exciting things was always boxing, you know. When Vladimir Klitschko came in, the excitement, you know, Michael Buffer was waiting there, all the prominence, you know, back in the day, George Foreman was there, all those guys, and then, you know, now immediately live television in the US, in Europe, everywhere, and then they started, you know. Wow, that was so cool, you know, to the Red Hot Chili Peppers when Vladimir came in, and then you knew it. Wow. And same here now, live television. Now I drive on that we see. It's not far, you know, but then I get a feeling how much security there is and how much we can film. Well, and you see the outside courts, last mount much more outside where we were. You cannot see how far away. The same in that direction, you know, over those mountains, this mountain, much over them, much more left. And Italy is that side. You drive, you don't see from here. You know, and that side there is nothing over the mountains. There are only other mountains. There is nothing. But 1 hour over those mountains there is Munich around that, you know. But there are mountains. So my friends, now we are much closer to the ski jumping. Watch. The old Brenner Street is closed, you know, because of the tourney of the ski jumping. And now watch, here we see it better. I hear the music, but now it is red. But we go on this and then I drive the other route. Here you hear really the music on. Now watch, more closer. Watch now, here you see it on. You know, we have still a wide angle on. You only see now where they jump off of the building. The snow you don't see because it is in there, this, you know. And in there are the people sitting. But there are 25,000 around. And now I go on and see how much I come close to. Wow, and also here the first security is also staying here right now. Wow, then we will never come close, you know. But we will see. I hear them. Wow, I swear you, when you are in there in this half ball size, I think, castle, wow, you hear it. Now you will not hear it on that micro, you know. But we will see. So here you see it also very good, you know. We come closer. Here we can drive, then we have it smooth, and then I have to drive up this steep thing. But the question is, how far can we come? Watch now. Maybe you see one jumping now. I will tell you when I see one. I will zoom in. Now no one, no one. So we have to wait. Wait, we stay here now because otherwise we don't see it. When is one driving? No one now. You know, from here you would never imagine that there are around 25,000 people in now. But you hear the music a little bit, you know. But in there is very loud. But the thing is, the street goes on here, you know. The best way would be the main entrance. Now it comes. You see it now, one jumps. 1, 2 and bam. But you don't see much. We have to go on now. Wait. Now my friends, we make it order. I cannot go home now. Wait. I have it now on my smartphone, the live television. Wait. Then you see that, the Hexenkessel. Watch now how many people there are in. Wait. It's only the left thing. And here we have it, you know, live television, what we watch on now. Now we will see how far away they are. You see now he drives. I can watch it now if it's really that. Now he jumps. No, You know, they are a little bit behind us. That is a few seconds always behind most of the time. But watch the people when we will see it now. Wait, from here. You have to watch now. Wait. You have to watch now left the people, how many there are. Watch now. Wait. You see it like, now you have not seen it. You have to watch. When I see it, I will tell you. That is really spectacular because it's such a half thing, you know. But I will try now how far we will come. Now the bell is ding dong, you know. Depends who is jumping, you know. The most famous come at the end. And then we will see that number 13, you know. But yeah, now you don't see it, you know. But it makes no sense to drive now home, you know, and come back. That would be too thing. Yeah, I cannot show you much because of the copyright, you know. But we are a non-advertisement channel, so we don't get that much problems. I earn nothing with that videos. But oh, now the next one. The next is Austria, you know. We will see that now. I will show you after the next jumper. Then it will get really loud, believe me that. It's not from my federal state, but from Austria. Now, here you don't see it now. But now you have to watch. That will be nice now. You know, and in that building I was by the stairs training in the early 90s. They had so long stairs in. With my grandmother I liked that, you know. But now we will see. Now we will see. If you are live or not, you know. Because now it comes the Austrian guy, one of the best. Now we get really loud. Wait. Watch now. Now. Der dritte vom Vorjahr, Michi Heiböck. Now it will get very loud on.
Top 10 am Bergisel. Lasst ihn schon wieder aus, jawohl. Ups, ja. Müsste sich ausgehen, war über die grüne Linie.
Yeah, when they show the people one down, you don't see the people now.
Weniger Windpunkte, minus 7,8.
But now they will show you the people. Wait.
Damit sollte
because that looks really spectacular. You don't see him now. But here left you see all the people, yeah?
Yes. Hier ist nicht die höchste Weite, trotzdem einige Abzüge
wegen des Aufwinds. You have to check out once again. When they show the people, I show you. And then I drive on, then we will see. Wait. You see the right one. He was there at Funbark, I told you. The chief trainer. Back in the early 90s, you know, Goldberger was there, we told you. That was nice. Friendly people. Where are the people? Now you don't see the people now. We have to go on to hear it. So let's do it. Well, my friends, watch now. Here we have the best view. I was trying it, but you cannot come in. There are too many securities, and I had no chance. They have closed the streets for the cars, even under here, you know. So you no chance to come up there, especially not with my bicycle. You know, when I would be by foot walking, then they let you closer, but with a bicycle, no chance, you know. But with the backpack, that is stupid, you know. Normally no backpack is always the best thing, because with backpack they always have concerns, and now I cannot come close. But the thing is, we would only have seen something left where you see to the stage, but there I knew they will lock it up, you know, because then there would come many people to watch. That is bad, you know. But yeah, from here we have the best view. I will zoom in. Now the last one will fly in the first round, and then I drive home to the stairs and home, you know, and then we will see it on the television, you know. The last one I will show you on the television, but the thing is, YouTube, for example, when you think I show you that here, yeah, YouTube knows that, you know, the KI is so good. For example, I've uploaded the intro once from the Bergdoktor when we were at Bergdoktor basketball court, the famous series from television in the 90s, and I filmed it from my PC, you know, I had it on the PC and filmed it from the PC, and even there, without I had put away the voice, and still it was shown, hey, the copyright from that and that, you know, even there, this is very intelligent. But now we have to watch who is jumping. Wait. Once again. So who is jumping now?
Tourneesieger gewesen. 2019, 2020.
Wait. Who is it? Wait, I have to make it in the left hand. Ah. Now one jumps. But who is it? Once I have seen Gregor Schlierenzauer. He was the most successful jumper from them all, you know. Kubacki was it. You know, I hear now the sound Goldberger is speaking, you know. The guy which I talked to when I was young, when he has seen me by inline hockey, you know. Well, I was slipping out, it was so slippery, and he talked with me then, very nice, you know. It was around 1995, around that time period, you know. Maybe 96, 95, you know. But now we will see against whom is jumping, who comes now. Oh, my nose, sorry. Swiss guy. But I see now, you see, now he sits on the bench. But is this still a truth? We will see now. Watch. Now he jumps, but there is no one. No one jumping. You see? So this is behind. This is, I would say, 20 seconds, 30 seconds behind when you watch it on live stream, you know. That also many people don't know that is behind. But we will see it now live because we are standing in front of the Bergisel. Here you have the best view. You hear a little bit of the voice, you know, but of the castle you don't, as I told you, Mark. Now exactly you see the shit thing, the fog now from that house comes exactly in when we want to watch. And here are the buses for all the people, you see, all buses. And here also security guy there. You can also not drive in there. That is all locked up, even there. You know how far we are away? All is locked up with security guys. But wait, I put away the sound. Yeah, you hear it very quiet because of that indoor hall, you know. The speak goes there and there is this wall with the people in. You know, but I was once there and that is really loud, you know. But all relaxed because there most of the time are normal people, you know. Now one comes, watch. Well, I hear the people. You will not hear it. Why is it? So, ooh, when you see if he jumps wide or not. But wait, we have to go on. So, jetzt 100 also in there, but I've heard now. So the last ones, then the Austrian guys, you know. Then it will get really loud. But what shall I do? I cannot come closer. You see the car front? They are the security. You see that? It's all there, you know. That is the problem. And they had also those masks on, you know. They check you up. Also here are security, you know, all the thing. But without a bicycle you can't move on because they let you. They only check you for the ticket then. But with the bicycles you buy you. No. You have seen here we are standing by this church. You know, here is this church what you have seen. You see the yellow one? But we will wait a bit. Wow, my hands get cold. Wait. My hands get cold. So, that is very spontaneous now. But we wait now because it will get really cool when the last one comes now. wait. You know, there is a difference. If you watch it on satellite, you know, or live stream, you know, there is always a few seconds between, even if you think it is live, you know. So wait, go on. My hand closed. Now it gets louder, now it will want come. Wait. You know, when you don't have money, you can still see it, you know. You know, we are still standing in front. Now one comes. Watch, now one comes. He jumps. It was not that loud from the sound from the people, so this guy was not. So you see, now we are behind. That was the jumper what we have seen now live. Now you see it on tele. You see, that was not far. You have not heard the people. So always a few seconds behind on the live stream, you know. But wow, that is really cool, you know. Normally we should have been in, you know. But with no money, what will you do? But really, I have shown, maybe I show you the picture what I have made 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago we were there. I filmed in the thing where I told you this. That I will bring in now that you see it, how steep and far this is, you know. Now what she sits, but now, wait. We have not seen it now. Yeah, yet jumped now. We have not get it. You know, the smartphone is behind. You see? Wow. Now we wait. You know, but I have to hold it like this. When it gets loud, now one jumps. It was also not loud. You know, the people were not loud, so it cannot be. You will see it now. The next one who comes was this guy who jumped now. You have to wait now. Who was it? We will see. You know, I cannot always film because of the copyright, you know, also the voices. So, you have to wait. I always watch on, you know, better than to the television. Now, the last 6, you know, these are pairs. One guy against the other one. And then the best ones, you know. And then it will get really loud because these are Austrian. Then you will hear it from here also, you know. So, but bad that we cannot come closer. Now one jumps again. But now hear the cast and you don't hear it. Oh! That was louder, maybe. This guy, what? How far was this? Looked. The sound was much more. Oh yeah, you see? But now the Austrian guys, you know. Then we have to watch. You know. Also from here to enjoy the best athletes in the world from ski jumping, you know. They have a lot of power in their legs, you know, from jumping. When they train, there you can watch all those things, you know, what I always did. There was Tony Innauer, you know, he I think made this with juggling balls and such coordinating things. I think one of the first guys that I also did then in my training. I've seen it with the juggling balls, 3-4 balls. Who comes now? Now an Austrian guy. But yeah, we have to watch it here. We have not seen it. It was not loud. Wow. We have not heard it. We have not heard it. What is that? We have not heard it. You know, I don't know. But we will watch out now. We have to wait for the buses, you know. But this fucking exactly now, you know. What a shit. Now one comes. You see, now it jumps. Bam. No, it was not loud. It was not loud. You know, we have to wait. To wait. The echo goes out. Now the last 5, you know, 5 pairs, 10 jumpings, the best one, you know. That will be really nice. But we will check out this now. But it's difficult to say who comes when we are behind on the stream, you know. And with the fog I don't see exactly. Now who comes? Oh, the Austrian guy. Wow, the next one. Now it will get really loud, that you can believe me. We go here. Here it is better. You have seen now? Wow, now I put away because I hear it now better without the sound. I think the next one is the Austrian, Schofenig, you know. But we will hear it on the sound because then it gets really loud. I will hear it, you will not hear it, even if I turn the micro there. You know, but the GoPro is nice because when you turn it around, you also hear me, not that loud, but also good. With the media mod, you don't hear me good, you know. Ball characteristic a bit, but now. I think now we will come the Austrian. But we will hear it on the sound, I will tell you. Yeah, now car behind. But I see it when he drives in the track, you know. Maybe you see it also when I zoom in. I hope it is sharp enough. But now we watch. I tell you when he starts by driving, you know. Wait, I don't see thing, I don't see. But the people are not that loud. They will be really loud when the Austrian guy comes. But now the train, the tram. And now I hear the people. I think now he comes. Wait. We will check it out. When he drives in the track, I tell you. Wait. I don't see anything. Wait. Where is it? Come on now. Ah, wait. No, what is going on? Now he drives. Now we will hear it if this is the Austrian. Now he jumps. Oh no. That was not loud. That was for sure not the Austrian. But you know, I don't get it now. How far are we behind on the stream, you know? Huh? Yeah, he was jumping now. You see it? But why didn't we hear it, you know? That was it before the? Are we much more behind on the stream? You know? That I cannot tell you. Bah, what is that? Oh no, Stefan Kraft comes, you know. Now we have to hear, you know. Because normally the other guys, you know, the 47th in qualification. You see now this guy jumps. But here is no one jumping now. And now comes one. But maybe this was Stefan Kraft, it was louder. We have to check this out now. Wait, we go on with the you see the people left. Now you see now. But I think that was now Stefan Kraft, you know. I think it was a red thing on. We will see that on the... You see all people left and right. You see how many people. That is amazing. You see that. But I can tell you if he was it or not. When we have seen Stefan Kraft live.
Stefan Kraft. So, kann mit Daniel Schofenig.
Wait.
Ach, der ist gut.
Boah.
Wahnsinn! Das war fast wie eine Kopie. Unglaublich, 131,5 Meter. Ein Meter kürzer, aber mindestens genauso schön.
But I think he was it, you know. I cannot tell you exactly
19,5.
how far we are. We see all the people here, right? Wow, you know. But it's so difficult how far we are behind, you know. But you see, now the next one comes, but I cannot tell you now who comes. That is the thing. But watch the people now. Watch how many people there are. You see that?
Was soll das Stimmung hier
You see that the red things, the orange helm, he was it, you know. What we have seen. But I will see it when we zoom in. But now the last ones, you know. We will wait. We put it away. So wait. Who will come now? Yeah, you see the red thing on and the helm, that was he. But now the next one will come. We will see it. We have to wait, you know. That is spontaneous, you know, with my bicycle. And then I drive to the stairs and then home, and then we see it at home. Then we see it better. Or I come back here when I don't know who jumps, you know, in the live stream. Yeah, now 2 others. Now he jumps. Watch. He has dark clothes on. Yeah, now you have seen that. That was now very... I don't get it now, you know. That was now very quick. You have seen it jumped, and now the other one. I don't get it, you know. I don't get it. Better always to listen to the live thing. But I don't understand who is coming, you know. They're too far away. That is the problem. But boy, you know, the last one, I will hear the sound live, you know. Now the fog is away, you see. But there is really no other space where we could see that better, you know. That is the thing. That is the thing, you know. To move up, you know, that makes no sense with the bicycle. That is the problem. That is the problem. You know, you come really not close, of course. They don't want that you make this for free, you know. Especially with a camera. I mean, when I would walk up there alone, you know, without a backpack, without a bicycle, I would come very close, that for sure. But you know, with filming with the camera, you immediately they say go away, you know. Even if it's allowed or not, they will tell you that. Only with a smartphone you could make a photo, but when you talk and make a vlog, that is, you had no chance, you know. You have no chance. But now there is no one coming. We have to wait. I see the lift goes on, you know. The lift goes on. The famous Bergisel. 2 Olympic Winter Games were here, you know, in my country. It was 64 and 72, or when I'm right. But that I have to check out. I don't know. But we have to wait now, you know. Stefan Kraft, you know, is front. Joe Fenig is second. But now it gets louder. You hear that? But now it gets really loud. Now it comes, you see? Now it jumps. Wow. Boy, it went really loud. Wow, this guy has to jump very wide. You have heard this maybe. You have to watch. But you see now we are so... Now we are... You see that? Now it has had updated. Because now he jumped and we have it completely now here. That was before not, you know. Because also my mom, she has satellite, you know. And I hate it via cable, you know. And I was always a few seconds in front. But now it gets loud. Who comes? Schuster, Austria. Wait. Now one jumps, you see? He jumps, but there is no one now. No one. You see that? He has landed, there was no one. We have to wait. You know? Wow. But we will hear it, you know, the Austria, then it gets loud. The last 2 bears. You know, you see now this the slow motion. But we are much more quicker here live. Now it gets louder. We will watch slow motion still, and I watch to the live thing. I show you that. It is still the slow motion. And now a car comes. When comes now the thing I watch now on? You know, we will check out this. So we watch out. You see now there was Schuster was already jumping. But now we watch exactly when the next drives on, we will check up, you know. So wait, I will see that on. I watch to the live thing. You see it here. This is the last thing, her against Coase. But we watch out there. So the last two, then we know how far we were away. You see now he drives on. You see it? But their life is no one. There is no one. You see he jumps now. There is no one. So what is that? There is no one. He has landed, you see? But there is no one. What was this? Ah, shit. Maybe they are not only one behind, they are 2 or 3 jumpers behind. Because now I see they're preparing the track. You see that? There are people standing in the track beside. So the last one is already gone. So we are 3 jumpers behind, you know. They say live stream and we are 3 jumpers behind. That is, I've thought always one is behind. But now you see, they are normally not standing in the track. We are 30, 40, 1 minute behind on this live stream. You see now the last one, we see it here. The Austria now. Watch.
Der kommt schon wieder eine Schluck raus. Wahnsinn, wie weit war denn das? Wie weit war denn das? So, jetzt schauen wir aber Richtung
We have not seen it live.
134 Meter. Und Dänemark.
Ja, unglaublich. Also, die 3 schenken sich schon
20-0. 20-0 aus Kanada. Die Note gibt es noch das erste Mal
We
in
have not seen it.
Feld der 20er.
But that was when it was so loud, you
19-0,
know.
19-0, 18-25-0.
Da sieht man ganz ruhig die Beine, der Sprung kommt nur, also ganz ruhig die Arme, der Sprung kommt nur aus den Beinen.
The last one, the best.
Also schau, hast du hinten gesehen, Andi, wie du so, der Jan ist weggesprungen und der hat schon gejubelt. Der hat genau gewusst, den hat er getroffen, das geht. Schau, da bleibt er drüber.
Ist ja unglaublich. Also
Now
wie die
watch
sich
the
gegenseitig auch pushen. Ja, schau, da ist
You
er.
see, he takes the right. Now we check out the
Schaut nebenbei,
people. The last one.
freut sich alle mit.
Wait.
So, die drei sind wieder vorne.
So we check out, you will see the people now, when he is in
Der hat jetzt,
front.
glaube ich, 4-5 Punkte sicher Vorsprung.
Wow.
Gibt's eine Greifbar für...
Mehr sogar, oder? Ja.
Now wait.
Schau mal, der Computer kann das
Wait,
total gut
wait.
ausrechnen.
Ist
Also, Vorsprung von Jan Hörl, 0,5 Punkte auf Stefan
ich
Graf.
habe doch mehr.
0,9 Punkte, das musst du mal zusammenbringen. Die ersten 3 innerhalb von einem Punkt. Das
you see the
sagt
people.
alles aus über das Leistungsvermögen dieser 3 an der Spitze im Augenblick. Es
You
ist
see?
unwahrscheinlich.
All 3 from Austria, the best in the world, you know. Exactly here right now. That is nice. So, that is cool. The GoPro will go out now. I will go to the stairs and then I will watch what we do now, you know. Very spontaneous. I drive home, watch it on television, or I come back here with, I don't know. We have to check out this. You will see that. I go on now. So my friends, now we are at the deepest. We have to cross the street and now let's in and tunnel the deepest. You know it already. Wow, that is such a nice thing. You know, we made a few videos here. The deepest tunnel of them all. The entrance. What a nice thing, you know. The absolute deepest underground thing here. And one of the oldest floors from the whole city. Watch that nice thing, you know. Most of the time at night, the deepest. Why? You don't see out here. Not on this side and not on that, because it's so deep, you know. That is really, really cool. And of course, when we are here, we have to dribble some balls, you know. That we have to do, of course. When I'm here to cross that does not go that we don't play a few balls. You know, at that nice service, you know, wow, cobblestones, you know, with our authentic indoor-outdoor ball. That is cool, you know. And then we drive on, because then we have crossed the street. So, important, wait to check out the floor one time, that there is no glass in, no, that is always important. And now, few cool dribblings. That is nice, you know. Oh, cool. That is a cool location, always like it here. Wow. Authentic indoor-outdoor on cobblestone. Because the cobblestones, they are not flat, you know, so the ball can always jump to other sides. Hello. Such a low jumping ball, you know? But nice. Now we go on to the other stairs, and then we check out the second of the round with the ski jumping. What a nice day, or day in the life of Brad the Cat. So now I will check up some beautiful cars, you know. Ferrari, you know. Wow, nice. Check out our nice Ferrari from Italy. Wow, that is beautiful, huh? What a nice thing. Wow. You know, you can stay completely beside, you know, all those cars. That is cool, or beside the street. That is how I like it, you know. No net between, you see, completely beside. You can check them out, you can go in. That is how it works, you know. That is the same in Monte Carlo. When you ever were in Monte Carlo, there are also the big cars standing beside of you, you know. That is nice. So here you see the ski jumping on there. We go on there now and then to the stairs, and then we check out the last jumpers. Nice. So my friends, now we arrived at the next stairs that I can show you, that the most beautiful one. These are the stairs cold but also very tough, great to train, but in winter they are also closed. You remember with the little animals here, you know, you see them? They're also in winter here, but you see also this small part is closed, you know, with the iron chain, you know. It is not allowed when there is snow and ice, it is forbidden, and they have done here only this small piece, you know. Then you can imagine the big ones, they are beside, watch, here, all closed, you know. The big stairs are closed, you see, on every single thing they have made up to the end, because you can move it around, you know. And everywhere is the same with the iron chain, closed until to the end. So there I can also not train, you know. That is why I search other areas. That is always the thing in winter, you know. But now they would be dry, you know, perfect to train. Yeah, but that it is, you know. And now we go on. Now I came back and now we were too late. Now the winners are there. A few minutes, you know, a few minutes. But watch the people left and right, how many there are. Do you see that?
Auf der nächste, ja, der 1-0, die Stimmung ordentlich ab für Stefan Graf.
Macht ihm nur einen Aufwind, achtet aber wegen dem Wind auf, ja.
Wir sehen 22,5 Punkte Vorsprung in der Tournee-Gesamtwertung auf die Schwanten jetzt schon für den Finish.
9 Punkte nicht abgenommen,
Das
ja.
ist schon ein schöner Polster für Bischofshofen. Aber jetzt Family Kraft. Was macht er? Der
Die
Stefan.
sind okay.
Er braucht 128,5 Meter für die Führung.
Ja.
Sprung ist wieder gut. Was für ein Satz von Stefan Kraft. Unglaublich, wie der heute abliefert. Wird das sein erster Sieg am Bergisel oder ist Jan Heuer noch einmal um eine Nummer besser wie im ersten Durchgang? 132,5 Meter. Und auch ein 20er. 19,5 dreimal. 20,0. Und eine Note fehlt noch. Aus Norwegen gibt es den 20er, das ist ja überhaupt eine Adelung.
Diese Phase ist perfekt. Die Hüften oben, die Energie wirkt da eine, technisch einfach so sauber und mit voller Entschlossenheit, Energie im Sprung. Und dann zieht er nach oben. Voll 4,5 Meter über die Hillsize. Da ist ja kein Strich, keine Linie, nichts mehr unten und er sitzt da.
Ja, es ist tatsächlich Stefan Kraft. Der 45. Weltcupsieg von Stefan Kraft ist der erste am Bergisel. Und jetzt hat er es auf einer seiner Lieblingsschanzen nachgeschafft.
Schaut das.
Und das siehst du, was ihm das wert ist. Was ist das für ein Bild?
Und damit Innsbruck, Bergisel-Sieger 2025. First and Champion für Österreich. Representing Austria, Stefan Kraft.
Ist das so bitte, Andi? Wahnsinn. Sehe ich da ein Tränchen?
Ja.
Ein äußeren Bedeckung.
Wow, that is amazing, or?
Die Pisten haben sie durchgesetzt.
But now you see there is all police now in front, and now I go home because now there will come a lot of people, you know. Wow. A few minutes too late, you know. We were on the other side of the city, and now, shit. But it is what it is. We see us again. Until next time, bye and ciao.